Hey guys, and welcome back to another tutorial. Today I'm showing you how to get 10,000, is it jolts? I don't really know what this number is. I'll look it up afterward, so I can put it in the title. But basically, I'm going to show you for really cheap, by some standards. It depends on what you think is cheap. To me, this is cheap. If you have an energy condenser with MK relays, this is pretty cheap. It's cheaper than like HD solar panels, I'm pretty sure. But yeah. So anyway, this I'm not gonna go through what you need to make it, but I will kind of show you what it costs to make a geothermal generator. Let me go into recipe mode. Okay, so geothermal generator, 5 of them aren't that bad. There's 2 refined air, a generator, 4 glass, and 2 empty cells for 1. So multiply that by 5. The hard thing is, again, I don't know what your standards of cheap are, but there are different levels of what I can show you. Now, the idea is you're going to be mass producing into this little area and pump lava cells into these, because lava cells can be condensed. And then you're going to generate power through here. Now again, I'll show you this is what you're going to need. The you can choose between an MFSU or an MFE. MFE is cheaper, but it holds less power. MFSU is not as cheap, but it holds more power. And if I'm talking kind of funny, it's because I do have like a cold sore on my tongue. But that shouldn't be a problem. Basically, I have lava cells in here, and this generates about 10,000 power or whatever, 10,000 joules per 5 seconds. So as you can see, watch, the number just rises really fast too, by my standards. And what you can do is you can have multiple of these, but I'm going to be teaching you on how to just get one of these. Now, I don't know if this is as good as HV or nuclear reactors, but it's a lot cheaper and better. But I'll show you 3 different ways of generating enough lava cells. I have 3 lava cells, diamonds, and you can also use these. Now, what's probably the most efficient, because you don't have to keep checking on it, is this way. It generates all of this, and all gets pumped into here. Now, but another way that's extremely efficient is doing something like this. Now, you can put as much, anything you want. I'm using 32 diamonds because that's okayly cheap for me once you get started. But then you make so much of this. Now, this is extremely efficient, but the problem is you have to keep putting stuff into it. So let's say you make a cobblestone generator, or you keep pumping crap into it that you don't need. Then that's extremely efficient. But these you don't have to check up on, and they're pretty fast. Now, obviously, for my power flower tutorial, you don't have to use just 3. You can also put relays in there, but you could use something like this maybe. You know, this. Then pump it from the bottom. Let me just check how much that's going. And you can also use relays, but that's going pretty dang fast. Now, you can do the same thing with the Mark IIs. But, you know, the same design, just not that. But the Mark IIs aren't as fast. I'll show you right now. But they take longer. But I'm going to be using this design. Now, first, you're going to get out. I've already gone through all this. I'm just going to get out my 5 of these. Not, I only need 1 because I'm creative. I'm going to be using the MFSU. And I'm going to be using just 16 is a good number for red alloy wire. Sorry, that's the tongue again. Now 16 is a good number for pneumatic tube, and 32 is a good number for this. 1 timer, one of these bad boys. Any preference of diamond? I'm just gonna get another half stack of diamonds. So diamond. Let me just grab it. Oh god, I need to switch back to. So then half that. And I'm gonna grab I'm just gonna do that real quick. And I'm gonna grab my transposer. So I'm gonna be using this design. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and create a new one. So first things first, I'm gonna use that design. You can probably just do 3. I'm gonna go bam, bam, put that in the middle, that there. And I'm probably gonna put this one under it. Oh yeah, you want one building block, can be a building block of your choice. I'm going to be using stone, and since I'm creative, I only need one of it. Let me just use that so I can pull it up with like this. And now I'm just going to put that like right here. And I'm also going to need a lava cell, so lava. Let me just start condensing this. And I'm just going to go and throw a few diamonds in there just to speed up the process. Next, I'm going to need a transfer. You can use a wrench for this, but I like being lazy. I'm just going to destroy this real quick. You probably bet I'm not a wrench, a screwdriver, I'm sorry. But you probably just use a screwdriver for that, but I like being lazy. Next, you're going to need some of these tubes. And then you're also going to need the red LA wire. Let me just put this down so I can get in my inventory. Okay, red LA wire. You don't need this. I'm just using this so I can access my inventory, because when you press the inventory button, you go into like here. So timer, I'm going to set this to probably faster, because you want this to pump out faster, because you want this to keep on pumping in. I'm going to do one every 1/4 of a second. Then what I'm going to do is pump this all into, I'm going to put this up. I'm just going to go over here and put this up into one level. Actually, I'm going to go out once more. Put the 5 of these bad boys down. Why isn't this working? Ah, maybe a filter's better. I've already used up all of it. It's not doing it. Maybe I can put it up. There you go. Maybe it just can't go that fast. I'm gonna put it at 1/2 a second. Let's try that. There we go. So now that's gonna be working, but we're gonna need like one more of these. So let me just go. Then you're gonna need to, let me make sure. Yeah, is this even going in the right place? It's not going in the right place. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try it. That one is, I think they need to be pumped into the bottom. Yep. Hey, chicken. Yep, so they need to be pumped into the bottom. So what you can do is also just to break these. Okay. And you can just line them up like that. You can also manually put them in, but you want to kind of automatically do it. So I just figured out they need to be in the bottom. So that design's crap over there, but it works. That's more of manually putting them in, but this works as just doing it. Let me see if that fills up. Do they start going to the next ones? Yep, they start going to the other ones. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to put out, when they're all full, they give out that much power. Right now you just want to go right down, wrong place, here, and put down an MFSU. I don't need it anymore. But let's watch how much power is being generated. Already enough power. Now it's not as fast because they're not all full. But yeah, that's 3 of them right there. But this, for my eyes, is a pretty cheap, self-sufficient way of doing this. Now you could probably leave this here and use this to power anything you wanted. Now what you can also do is just extend this line and just keep on pumping into them. And they generate even more power. But you want to make sure this pumps faster than it pushes out. Now what you can do is you can make a full-on power flower by doing that. So let me go demonstrate with the power flower I already have how fast this pumps. That's a lot of diamonds. Now let's see how fast this does this. Yep, you can also just do a full-on power flower. That'll generate a lot. But anyway, guys, that's been the end of today's episode. Let's see what is this full? No. I mean, it's not like the best power in the world, but the more of these you have, the faster they will, you know, go, basically. And the more power is generated out. So now let's see how much power is going through. That's going fast. That's going as fast as the other one, maybe a little bit less. But and you can just keep filling these because these geothermal generators are really cheap. And once you build this, it's extremely worth it to just start pumping them out. Now again, one of my full-on power, big power flowers would literally supply you with power, an infinite power source. You know, no matter what, no matter if it's raining or if it's night or anything. So this is another way, and I'll be doing another power video on how to do this. But anyway, guys, that's been the end of today's episode, and I'll see you next time. Don't forget to leave a like if you want to see more. Subscribe if you like my channel. I'm watching upcoming and older videos. See you all next time. Bye.